Hi preschoolers, it's Mrs. Self. Have you missed me? It's been a while. I thought you needed a story. What do you think? I bet you've been working really hard. The weather's been nice. You've probably been outside riding your bikes, playing on the swing set. It's time for you to relax and have a story. So, are you comfortable? Do you have a juice box or a snack or something? I have a really good story. I know I say that all the time because it's true. Books are wonderful. Did you see my husband? He wasn't very sneaky, was he? The story is called No, David. It's about a little boy, and he makes bad choices, and he sometimes gets into trouble. So, maybe you can relate. I don't know. But you're going to like it. Before we start with our story, though, we need to sing our song. So, are you ready? It's a repeating song. I'll start and then you help me. Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. I see you there. Let's sing and be happy. Give yourself a big smile and now I'll hug. 'Cause we're all back together again with a 1 and a 2 and a me and a you. We're back together again. Now, hopefully Abu will be quiet. He's over there right now cleaning himself. Remember the story is called No, David. What's he doing right now? He's gonna get in so much trouble, isn't he? The first page. Are you ready? That looks like maybe a mama and her hands on her hips. You know you're in trouble if your mama's hands are on her hips. All right, I'm going to turn it so you can see the pictures. Enjoy. No, David. He's trying to get that cookie jar. Do you see it? Oh, that doesn't look very safe, does it? No, David. He's covered in mud. Look what he's done to the carpet. Oh, my heavens. Oh, he's taking a bath, but look. He's letting all the water run over the bathtub. It says, no, no, no. Oh, he ran out of his house without his clothes on. His grown-up is saying, come back here, David. Boy, I sure hope none of you have done that. Oh, that looks like fun. Says, David, be quiet. He's banging the pots and pans. I bet he's making a ruckus. Don't play with your food, David. Oh, it looks like he's making something out of his potato and green beans and chicken. You're not supposed to play with your food. That's enough, David. Did he forget to chew with his mouth closed? Friends, do you ever chew with your mouth open like that and talk with your mouth open and full of food? Ugh. Go to your room. He's in trouble now. Do you notice that now David doesn't look so happy? He looks kind of sad, doesn't he? Looks like he was trying to watch maybe a superhero show. But his grown-up, he'd had enough. Uh-oh. See what he's doing? He's jumping on his bed. It says, settle down. That's that word. Settle down. Oh, and that exclamation point. Stop that this instant. Uh-oh. Look at David. That is really yucky. David should go get a what? Does he need a tissue? He needs a tissue. Ah. Put your toys away. Look at all the exclamation points at the end of those sentences, friends. Look at this mess. Friends, do you ever leave a mess like that in your house? I hope not. Oh, not in the house, David. Oh, no. That is really a no-no. He could bust something. He could hurt someone. He's making bad choices. Do you see all the pretty glass things that are all around there? Oh, friends, look what happened. He did break something. It says, I said no, David. Looky, there's that exclamation point. I think he's in timeout. If you look really close, you'll see that David is crying. I bet he's starting to feel bad that he made all those bad choices. Oh, it says, Davy, come here. Does it look like he needs a hug? Yes, David, I love you. That's his grown-up giving him a hug. Do you think David is sorry for making all those bad choices? Now, if you look on the back of the book, do you see this word? It's over and over and over. It says no. N-O spells no. That word is on the whole back end of this book. Look at that. That's a lot of no's. Now, since we're talking about David, I happen to have another one. Now, some of you are getting ready to go to kindergarten. Others are still in preschool. This is a good book for those going to kindergarten. It says, David goes to school. This one has a period at the end, not an exclamation point. But look what he's doing. I bet he's going to get into mischief again. What do you think? David doesn't make very good choices sometimes. Let's see what happens. Are you still sitting? Are you done with your juice yet? Well, keep sitting down. Here comes the story. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to miss a page. Oh, I almost did. It says, David's teacher always said, oh, there's that word again. No, David. Oh, an exclamation point again. No yelling, no pushing, no running in the halls. Oh. David, you're tardy. That means he's late. Late to school. You're not supposed to be late to school. Sit down, David. Look at all those exclamation points, friends. Maybe you could count and see how many you come up with. Don't chew gum in class. Oh, my heavens. There's another one. How many is that now? Oh, he's shouting out. And look at this little girl. She's got her hand up. She's being patient and polite. David, raise your hand. There's that another one. Are you counting them? Keep your hands to yourself. Oh, I hope he doesn't touch her and get her covered in paint. There's another one. What's that called? Exclamation point. Okay, now David is looking out the window. He's using his imagination. He's not paying attention. So his teacher is saying, pay attention. There's another one. Wait your turn, David. Oh, he butted in line. Look at all of his friends. They're kind of unhappy with him. Do you see their looks on their faces? But David doesn't even seem to notice that he butted in front of everybody. Oh, they had a food fight. The teacher says, I don't care who started it. Another exclamation point. You shouldn't play with your food. You shouldn't throw it especially. David, recess is over. Do you see? He's still outside playing. All of his friends, they all listened to the teacher and they all went inside, but not David. Is he making good choices? Now he's in the library. Look at the look she's given David. It says, shh. There's another one. How many is that? Friend, you're always supposed to be quiet in the library. Uh-oh. Looks like he has to go use the restroom. It says, again? Another exclamation point and a question mark. Oh, look what he did. He drew all over his desk and his teacher says, that's it, mister! Exclamation point. You're staying after school. There's another one. He is really in trouble now. Oh, look what he did. He cleaned all the desks. And it's not an exclamation point. That's a question mark, isn't it? It says, David, have you finished? Look at the look on his face. Does he look proud? Maybe happy? Oh, look at his teacher. She's giving David some love, isn't she? She's patting him on the head. She's giving him a sticker. It says, good job, David. Look at that exclamation point. Doesn't David look so happy? He did a good job. Yes, David, you can go home now. Looky, there's no more exclamation points. It's just, do you see it? It's a period. Look at David. Look at his friends. They're welcoming him. They're like, come on, David, let's play. On the back, instead of saying no, 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 it's what David had to write, that he would not disrupt his class. Do you see all that? That's David's writing. So friends, what'd you think? David does make some bad choices, but at the end, he figured it out, didn't he? And his grown-ups always forgave him, right? That's important. So try to make good choices. Don't be a no David. Be a good David today. Make good choices. Be helpful. God bless you, friends. I hope you liked your story.